and get into your message. Now, someone's nickname could be Monkey. I also was picking up Monkey See, Monkey Do. But if an individual's nickname is Monkey, or somebody that you know loves monkeys, this individual misses you. Okay. Let's find out what's going on. All right, break up and make up. What is that about? Anything is possible to infinity and beyond. Okay, so you will receive a message. This could be email, a letter, text message, or even a phone call. But I do feel like the information that you receive is going to enlighten you. And I do feel as if some of you guys, you may start to realize that there are unlimited possibilities as well as potential, especially when it comes to the things that you are manifesting. For some of you guys, you may be utilizing different sigils to help you when it comes to attracting your desires. I also feel as if some of you guys are having to look back at some notes that you may have taken in the past. Okay. I do feel as if some of you guys may be doing a return to sender now. That could be literally somebody is doing a return to sender when it comes to spiritual work. But on the other hand, I'm feeling as if like some of you guys will be returning some mail to someone. So you could have placed an order. You didn't like whatever you ordered, or it doesn't fit, doesn't work for you. You end up sending it back. If somebody mail is coming to your house, you end up returning to sender. Okay. Boo, you are going to love your achievements when you take the time to look back at everything that you have overcome, your resilience. It's pushed you into your season of your breakthrough. And Spirit is needing for you to take some time and pat yourself on the damn back for how far you have come. Spiritual growth, emotional growth. Okay. I do feel as if someone's lights may start to flicker. I also feel as if an individual may end up taking a child, a baby. So you could end up getting a Amber Alert, but a baby may end up being taken because the other parent misses the child. But I do feel as if that child will be returned back to the family. Okay. So let's find out about this breakup and makeup, boo. Some of you guys may accidentally break a dish, a cup. Okay. And this could even be children in your home breaking dishes, cups, electronics, tables breaking. More like a coffee table. Okay. Masculine energy is ready to surrender. This person is wanting to reach out. This person was masking their intentions. I feel like they were masking their true emotions. Magnetic attraction. Travel. Okay. Mystery. Where you going? And divine time. Somebody want to know where you going, where you been. Okay. Who you trying to see, honey? Now, I do feel as if someone may have a desire to just get in the car and you just start exploring, right? You have no certain destination, nowhere to be. But some of you guys, this could be you just clearing your mind, or a spirit is telling you to take a new direction in life. Now, by you taking this new direction, taking the long way home, okay, thinking about getting in your car and just driving to clear your mind, you're going to end up coming across a gemstone. Now, this could be a new little place you've never been. You may start to receive different downloads being in the area that you find yourself venturing around in. I do feel as if you are coming across as very mysterious. Okay. You may notice that you're getting a lot of stares. You yourself may be trying to figure out, like, why are people staring at you? Because you ain't did nothing different. Mm-hmm. Okay. unlimited potential when it comes to music. Someone could be a musician. All right. One of y'all could also have a cat. I do feel as if the name Victoria may be significant. That could even be a street name. All right. So Spirit, clarify the message. I also feel as if paths are destined to cross. Two individuals. Someone that you may no longer be in communication with. You may end up seeing that person out at a store, at a restaurant, but I feel as if it's going to be at least 10 to 30, 40 miles from your home. Somebody could also end up seeing an individual that they know back home in a completely different state. Now, I'm also picking up on an individual who is actually trying to disguise themselves. They're not ready to reveal themselves. They will when they feel like the timing is right. I do pick up on an individual who is driving around in a car that is either new or they're borrowing someone's vehicle. They want to repair a relationship. They feel like the right timing is what they need before they reveal themselves, or the fact that they've been looking for you. Like this person wants to try to make it seem like it's very organic, that they're just running into you. But you have breakup, makeup, magnetic attraction, travel, mystery, and divine timing. Okay. Now, I do feel as if somebody may also end up meeting an individual who comes across as very mysterious. Okay. But maybe you don't exchange phone numbers. And you constantly think about that person. Like you want to know more about them. Both of you guys locked eyes. Okay. Somebody is going to start searching online for the other person. Yeah, even if they don't actually have a name. Right. You're like, how the fuck they going to do that? They may be searching like hashtag. So let's say an individual ends up you meet this person at a carnival. They may, go to the website and try to search to see, are there any pictures uploaded of an individual from the carnival? Clarify the message. 3 of Wands. Wait. Hold up. Peep the damn scenery. Okay. Now, who is this waiting? Somebody who either you have broken up with or they've broken up with you, but baby, they ass is waiting to make up. Scorpio energy. Sun energy. Okay. Some shit's going to be illuminated about a Scorpio. I also feel as if some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. Now, weird ass download that I just received looking at the 3 of these cards together. 313 will be significant. Area code. Why is somebody waiting for an individual to die? For a situation to change, for a situation to end before they feel like they can be happy. Now, pertaining to the death, it's a little creepy. And I still don't understand why somebody would be waiting for someone to die so that they can be happy. Okay, especially if you're in Michigan. Now, I do feel as if somebody is waiting, and it feels more like it will be a spirit. Okay. Now, this could also be an individual who may be alive because, like, somebody is waiting for the end. Okay. Yeah. Somebody really does miss y'all. specific person misses the viewer. I also feel as if the Day of the Dead will be significant. That could be a cultural practice. Okay. But yeah, someone is waiting for things to change so that they can be happy. I do feel as if you will receive clarity again when you make the decision to cut the radio off, drive in silence. Okay. You have no place to actually be. And again, for some of you guys, instead of you taking the quickest way home or to the next destination, you may find yourself wanting to take the street. You're okay with the stoplights. Normally, especially if you're the type where you trying to always get to where you're going quick, fast, and in a hurry. It's like things are slowing down. And spirit may also be telling you that you have to slow down. Evaluate the situation. Process your feelings before making a decision. Slow and steady wins the race. Somebody's name is Trey also. I'm also picking up on an individual whose name is Terry. Terry's into divination is what I just heard. I'm also receiving a download that somebody is hoping an individual chill. I know they fucking lying. But let me tell you, honey, somebody is waiting for an individual to end a relationship. Baby, you got to live your life, honey. The next second ain't guaranteed to none of us. Don't put your life on hold waiting for somebody else's situation to change before you can be happy. And don't ever give your power over to another person where they are in control of your happiness. You are the master. Baby, all that energy that you harness, don't give that away. Waiting for someone else to make a change, because what would happen if they never make the change? What would happen if they never end the relationship? You just live waiting. Baby, what God has for you is for you. And in due season, it will be released unto you. But that does not mean that God is saying wait for somebody to end some shit. Honey, God gonna make sure you equally yoked. Your helpmate will be prepared and ready at the same time that you are. They ain't gonna tell you you gotta wait. They gotta tie up some loose ends. I always remember God is not the author of confusion. Even in your relationships, baby. He is not in the midst of chaos. He is not dealing with the individual who is of a double mind, who don't know what they want. Okay. So just remember that when it comes to your relationships too. Okay. Tell us more about the Sun card. Now, I do feel like someone who may be terminally ill or sick, there could be a situation where like that person is waiting. They're anticipating, they're hoping, they're ready for that transition, for that ending to the illness and sickness that they have endured in this life. I also feel as if the situations that that person may end up going through within their relationship also plays a major factor on how that person feels. When there's problems in that person's life and a relationship with a specific person, they're ready to give up on life. But as soon as them and that person make up, everything is good. They happy. Okay. Somebody may also end up traveling for a funeral. 1919 may be significant. You are going to be happy with the actions that you took. And didn't we talk about your resilience? Also, remember it's a time and a place for everything, boo. You have overcome a lot. And I do feel as if some of you guys, you're looking at your past actions and or the actions that you had to take. And I do feel as if somebody is standing on business. You're standing on that decision that you made. Okay. This is 10 wands, though. You went from 3 wands to 10. Like that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 2 of swords. There's so many possibilities for you. Okay. You may not have enough information to make a decision right now. I do feel like around the 26th, you will be capable of making the decisions that you need to make. Now and again, some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio and or a Leo. Okay. But I do see an individual waiting for change, waiting for happiness, waiting for an individual to take action. And I do feel as if someone is keeping it a secret, the actions that they are actually taking, and it will be revealed in divine timing. And I also feel like for some of you guys, you may be keeping it a secret, the action that you took. But what you say in time, bitch, I'll reveal it. Honey, somebody try to play one of y'all for a fucking sucker. Person could have put you through a lot of shit. And you overcame everything that individual threw at you, all of the challenges and the obstacles. You even took one from their fucking playbook. You're holding on to something that this person may have taught you. It was through the lessons you gained your strength. Okay. I like that. Now that person's going to have a problem once they find out what action you actually took, what path you chose, what decision you decided to make for yourself. And for those of you that somebody, they got a feeling, their intuition, their gut is telling them you got a trick up your sleeve. You do. And Spirit said, once everything is over and said and done with, you're going to be happy with the action that you took. For some of y'all, you thought Spirit just had his foot or her foot on your back, baby. Spirit was giving you an opportunity to level up. But yes, it came with some lessons, things that you had to endure. Spirit said it'll be okay. Somebody's name could be James. Okay. I do feel as if one of you guys may also notice a feather. Make sure that you pay attention to your dreams. And I also feel the Spirit is wanting you to chase your dreams, not just pay attention to the dreams that you have, but make sure that you're chasing your dreams. Okay. For some of y'all, you got an individual who's waiting for you, child. They waiting for you to come crawling back to them. They're waiting for you to go back to that situation. They're waiting for you to pick up the phone and call them. And it doesn't just have to be a love relationship. It could be a business partnership. Whatever you have freed yourself from, someone is waiting for you to pick up the phone and call them back. But Spirit said you good with the actions that you took. I got a vision of one of y'all putting some silver garland on a Christmas tree. Now, Christmas is nowhere near. Okay, we only in what, June? But I do feel like with that being said, by the end of the year, things will be looking good for a lot of y'all. The silver lining in your situation. Okay. Somebody is sour. And they are watching. But again, they can't anticipate what your next move is. All they know is, look at all them wines behind you. Baby, you went through some shit. Shit, you looking tired. For some of y'all, you're just in go mode. And that's not to say like, oh, you're not doing your normal self-care, taking care of yourself. But I also feel like it's not one of those things where you really pressed about, oh, you got to look a specific way. Oh, you got to pull this out the closet and, put this together. I feel like a lot of individuals, you're comfortable, you're focused, you're waiting for the perfect time. And for some of y'all to, again, reveal the action that you took. Bitches threw lemonade at you, threw lemons at you, and you made lemonade. Mm-hmm. Your happiness is what kills an individual. And it is also what tells them that you got a trick up your sleeve. I do see some of you guys traveling somewhere where it's very sunny. The weather is nice. Okay. Freddie said they there for you. Okay. Whoever Freddie is to one of y'all, boo. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Again, area code 313 could be significant. 919 could also be significant. And angel number 1919. Someone is born around the end of March. I'm going to say the 13th, in between the 13th of March to the 27th. Okay. I'm also picking up on an individual who is born April 13th through the 19th. And October is going to be significant. Okay. September as well, and January. All right. If you're born in January, Spirit wants you to plant the seed now and watch everything grow by October 31st. You have to be patient. Okay. If you're born in September, oh baby, the season that you're in right now, it's tough. Okay. You may feel physically exhausted, but keep pushing forward. Keep being resilient. If you are Scorpio or you're born in April, I do feel as if you may find someone that you feel like is irresistible. There could be a lot of flirtation within the relationship. It could be very intense. Okay, you definitely have some karma with that person. I do feel as if this relationship could even come in the middle of a breakup between you and another person. And if you're born in March, Spirit said, wait, boo. Just wait. Okay. Now, somebody that's born in July, they waiting on the individual to die. Chill. That's some shit. And again, that whole waiting for someone to die could be an individual who, they just don't want to see their person suffer. But it can also be on the other spectrum of chill. Them kind of people you don't want to fuck with. Mm-hmm. Just ain't not in your inner circle. I know that's right. If you're born in October, a lot of shit is about to be illuminated to you. I do see some positive sunny days. Good shit happening. Okay. I see you being proud of the actions that you're taking. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boo. All right. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. 2456. Also an angel number for you. I see y'all tomorrow. Well, I'll see VIP tomorrow. Bye.